Hey guys, welcome back to Debunking Driving, and here we are doing what we've been requested by numerous followers to do is the Chester Posthouse Roundabout. I think it confuses some people mainly when they're turning right for the M53, M56, going towards Cheshire Oaks, that sort of way. So we figured that that would be the most appropriate route to do to start with, and if there are any other routes, then we will follow them through. But we're going to do every route on this roundabout anyway, because I should imagine coming back from Broughton is another one that confuses people slightly. We're going to cover every route as we've been doing in the roundabouts in Wrexham, and then we'll move further into Chester. So if there's any others, anybody in Chester who's confused on the roundabouts, please just let them know, let them subscribe to the channel, and we'll do our best to get it all sorted. Now, on this approach to this roundabout, when you're coming down the end of the Wrexham dual carriageway, I would definitely recommend before you get to the first set of lights, take up the right-hand lane. Don't approach in the left-hand lane as you go through the first set of lights, because immediately then you can get into some sort of confusion and a bit of anxiety can start to arise by even just trying to swap to the right-hand lane. So do it while you've got time on the carriageway. Obviously don't swap too early and hold traffic up, but before you get through that first set of lights, which you'll highlight on the video, you'll actually see that Nick has taken up the right hand lane when we started filming already. So that immediately gets you in the right sort of position, and it can get that first stage of the roundabout over with. I think if you have that bad experience trying to swap the lanes to start with on the approach, then has what we call the sort of domino effect, and then you start to get confused on the other lane positions. When you do get up to the roundabout, there are two choices. You can either, as you can see in this diagram here, you can use the far right hand lane or the middle lane. They're both signed for A55 East. That's what you want to be going. It's got an E for East. A55E is what you want to be looking for on the road markings. Okay guys, so let's take a look, and we've got the usual blue arrow and me telling you on the way up. There we are. So Nick's already in the right hand lane as we approach this set of lights. This is the set of lights, the first set of lights as you come off the dual carriageway. So he's already taken up the position there. This was filmed on a Sunday, very quiet. On a weekday it's much busier, so we definitely recommend you're over into the right hand lane as you approach the roundabout. Now as you come up now, you've got to stay in this lane, because you have got another choice. As you come through this set of lights and go up the last straight up towards the roundabout, you can, if you want, take up the right hand lane at this position here. You can go over to the right lane, but we recommend with the blue arrow, stay in this center lane. This is definitely your easiest route, particularly if you're coming up for the first time. So stay in this lane. Now it's a good thing happens here as Nick goes off. Now the two cars either side of him, there you can see their lane positions, and this is again where I find when I'm taking pupils this way, they start to get worried and apprehensive now as the two sets of traffic either side start to move. But this is a great example of just sticking with your lane and seeing what happens here. You'll see the car from the left, the car from the right, they both merge there. Now that averagely causes panic in a lot of pupils, but it's the great position drivers there, and as you can see, that is the lane we want. So have the confidence, if the both drivers go off at the same time there, have confidence that you are in the right hand lane, and you've got the correct position to do the right turn. Now the car on our left, they will be leaving for Chester. They'll be going down there, and the car on our right will be continuing round with us because they're using the right hand lane for the approach. So here we go around. You'll see the car on the left is going for Chester. Again, we stick with our lane, we stick with that position, and this is it. You've completed it, guys. Once you get through that set of lights, all you've got to do is stay in the left hand lane then, and you're down onto what I think is one of the longest slip roads in the United Kingdom. It's that longest, divided into two sections. And that's easy then, guys. Gives you plenty of time to assess the carriageway like one of our other videos and get onto the carriageway. So if you give us a click, a like, a subscribe, we really appreciate it, guys. And any requests, let us know. Thank you.